Welcome to Carrot's Story Corner, where Carrots teaches her friends how to have fun and stay active, while she learns about owning up to mistakes, staying calm in hard situations, and more.
Big T and Barry always play a racing game together during the weekend. They love the competition and how fast-paced the game is. However, after hours of playing, they notice their eyes start to hurt. They feel groggy. They can't focus on their homework and can barely sleep at night. One day, Carrots comes over while Big T and Barry are playing video games. They are yelling at each other and have been staring at a screen all day. "Have you been playing video games all day?" Carrots asks. "Yeah," Big T says, looking back at Carrots. "We get to compete and have fun. I love playing video games." "I'm going to teach you some other games that get you to move around. You can't just sit around all day," Carrots says, hands on her hips. "Did you know you need to get up every 20 minutes? Your body is meant to move." Carrots pulls them out off their chairs and teaches them a few different games that require moving but are still competitive and fun. They play Ninja, Sharks and Minnows, Tug of War, Hopscotch, and Double Dutch. "Hey, Tug of War is really fun," Barry says. "I like Ninja," Big T says. "I beat Barry every time." Big T and Barry realize that they can still play fast-paced and competitive games without going on their devices. In fact, they are having more fun playing with each other offline. After playing these physical activity games, Barry and Big T feel refreshed, more focused, energized, excited, and in a better mood. "Thank you so much, Carrots," Big T says. "Yeah, Carrots," Barry chimes in. "I actually didn't think it'd be this much fun. Moving around for games is actually really fun." A few days later, Big T and Barry are much more rested after sleeping well. Barry says, "Hey, Big T, let's do what we did last time with Carrots. We can play one round of Mario Kart, then play those physical movement games again. After that, we can do our work." "Sounds good," Big T says. After running around and playing Ninja for a bit, they head back inside to do schoolwork. After playing exercise games, they always feel refreshed and re-energized afterwards. Sometimes Big T and Barry still play a little of the racing game, but they always remember to get up after 20 minutes and start playing different physical outdoor games instead of video games. That way, they can be fresh and energized for the rest of the day.
If you're 5 or younger, stay active throughout the day. Run, climb, and hop away. If you're older than 6, exercise at least 60 minutes a day. This story is called Stand Up Against Bullying with Carrots. Carrot sneezes, and someone made fun of her. Watch as Carrots communicates with her friend to work it out.
Carrots doesn't feel well today. She has such terrible allergies and can't seem to stop sneezing. The worst part is, she already invited Doogie on a sleepover. Carrots hears the doorbell ring and runs over. Doogie is here. "Hi, Doogie." Achoo! Haha, Carrots, Doogie laughs. "You have such a funny sneeze." Carrots feels embarrassed. The next day, Doogie keeps making comments about Carrots' sneeze. Carrots gets mad. "Doogie, making fun of my sneezes is mean. Stop making fun of them. You know I can't control them," Carrots says. "I'm sorry, Carrots," says Doogie. "I didn't realize I hurt your feelings. I'll stop making fun of your sneezes from now on." Doogie and Carrots hug, and Carrots begins to feel better. She was so happy she stood up for herself. Carrots sneezes again. "Bless you," Doogie shouts, and they burst out into laughter together.
We need to be assertive and speak up if someone is being mean. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and call out bullies. This story is called A Tale of Honesty and Friendship. Carrots gets hurt going down the slide and blames her friend for pushing her, even though she isn't sure.
Today, Carrots and Doogie decide to play on the slide. They're having so much fun until... Oops! Carrots falls off the end of the slide and landed the floor. She's hurt and feels very embarrassed. Carrots brushes herself off and walks over to the teacher, looking cross. Dougie pushed me down the slide. Look, he scratched my knee. The teacher tells Dougie to sit in the corner. Carrot looks over and sees him red-faced and upset. She starts to worry. Did he really push her down the slide? All day, Carrots cannot stop thinking about sad Dougie. Seeing Dougie upset, she thinks to herself, I made Dougie super sad by blaming him. I shouldn't have said he pushed me when I'm not sure. I can't do that to my friend. Carrots walks over to the teacher. Actually, I wasn't sure if Dougie pushed me. I feel terrible I blamed him without being sure. I'm sorry. Dougie is allowed back into the playground. Carrots walks up to him hesitantly. Dougie, I'm sorry, Carrot says. I really was embarrassed by falling, but I shouldn't have blamed you. It made me really sad, Dougie said, but I'm really glad you apologized. Do you want to go on the slide again sometime? Carrot nods excitedly. You go first this time, Dougie.
Sometimes we blame others for things they didn't do. When we realize our mistake, we can own up to it and make things right. This story is called Carrots and the Very Bad Day. Carrots has a bad day and wants to talk to her friend about it, but he keeps interrupting her.
Carrots is having a really bad day at school today. She forgets all about the playdate she had planned with Dougie. After getting home, Carrots hears the doorbell ring and inbounds Dougie. I'm here, Dougie shouts excitingly. Dougie sees his friend sad. Hey Carrots, what's wrong? Carrots starts telling her friend about the bad day she had at school. Before she could finish, Dougie says, but why wouldn't you try? Carrots cuts Dougie off. Can I just finish my story? Dougie agrees, but moments later, Dougie interrupts her again. Carrots gets frustrated. Dougie, I don't need anyone to tell me what to do right now. There's nothing I can do now. The day is over. You're making me feel worse. Whoa, what do you mean, Carrots? I thought you wanted to tell me about what happened at school today. I was just trying to help, Dougie says. Carrot sighs. I know you're trying to help, Dougie, but I guess what I really want right now from someone is to listen. Dougie finally realizes why Carrots got upset. Okay, Carrots, I'm here to listen. Tell me what you did in the end. Carrot continues to tell her story and starts to feel so much better. Dougie is so glad Carrots trusts her enough to tell him how she felt. He's so proud to be a good friend.
Yay!
Sometimes, an ear to listen and a heart to understand are all it takes. This story is called Carrots and the Thinking Cap. Carrots gets lost in the woods and has to stay calm and think of a way out.
No school today. Carrots decided to go on a super fun adventure in the forest. Soon, the sun started to set. Oh no! She went deeper into the forest than she thought. Where's the way to get home? Carrots looked everywhere, but she can't think of a way back. She's so scared of being alone, especially in the dark. Carrots felt her heart beating faster, her breath getting shallower, and her ears shot straight up into the air, frozen in fear. Carrots tries to put her thinking cap on, but her ears got in the way. She has to calm down first. Carrots remembered Mommy teaching her about moving her feelings from her gut to her brain. She takes 3 deep breaths. That worked a little. She's still scared, but she's a lot calmer now. Her ears began to relax. She pulls on her thinking cap. The forest is quiet. What's the best way to get help? An idea popped into her head. What if she called out into the forest? Someone out there, help me! Suddenly she hears a rustle far away. Carrots? Carrots shouts, "Is that you, Big T?" Big T runs over to her. "Carrots, are you okay?" Big T says. "Thank goodness you thought of calling out. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to find you." Carrots gets home safely with the help of Big T. She was scared to be in the dark alone, but she calmed herself down and her ears didn't get in the way of her thinking cap. Carrots is so proud of herself.
Never let fear or ears get in the way of your thinking cap.